Hello, everyone. I think it's been 4 days since I streamed. I think so. Anyway, I was watching NFL on Sunday, and then I had my 50th birthday on Monday, and I was going to do a birthday stream. Then in the end, I decided not to do it. It's kind of a lame birthday, honestly, for a 50th. Kid was in school, then had gymnastics. Then we went to dinner. It took like 45 minutes just to get the people to come out and get our drink ordered. But fortunately, after we, I don't want to say complained, but we had already made contact with like the hostess and a waiter and said, "Hey, is someone going to come by and get our order or something?" And then, anyway, I had went to the restroom and came back, and the wife had got everything sorted out. So, but yeah, it had been 45 minutes when I went to the restroom, and I was like, "Yeah, this is pretty freaking ridiculous." I know they're busy, possibly shorthanded, but when I watched the people who had came in and had to wait behind me, a family of 7, I was one person because I got there early waiting. The kid and wife was going to meet me after gymnastics. That family got their food when I got back from the restroom, and I was like, "Yeah, we still haven't even been talked to." But the wife wouldn't let me get up and leave because I was like, "Yeah, screw this." Because I figured 20 minutes for a busy place, someone should at least come by and say, "Oh, hey, I'll get to you as soon as I can." Someone talk to me. Anyway, other than that, I just decided to chill out, watch a bunch of TV. So, talk about the game though. Get YouTube going. Or I'll get to you as soon as I can. So YouTube looks good. So, if anyone's been keeping up with the series or watching this, I have talked about respecing a few times, and especially around the level 7-8 area, I believe. So, let's talk about a couple things. One, after Shadow Hearts, end of Act 2, we'll say, without going into too much in spoilers, her trickster or trickery domain just doesn't make much sense for her. The other domain choices, like, okay, so I'm not gonna go into spoilers for Act 3, but when I was watching my first playthrough or let's play, you find out later if you get the right dialogues that she has another name and she remembers it, and then she decides to stay Shadowheart because, as she says, like all that Shar stuff, she went through it. She has memories of it. It's still part of who she is, even though she's swapped over to Slooney worship. So I'm like, okay, so if I respect her, like war domain, she's not like she's trickery based, she's dex based. I mean, she does have equal strength and dexterity, but when you get her at 13, but it's not war domain, doesn't really fit her. Tempest is normally, the alignment's not in there anymore, but just going back to like 3.5 edition. Talus, god of like storms, sometimes associated with water. Like, that doesn't really, lightning or water doesn't fit her either, and normally Talus is evil. So anyway, nature, okay, so she worships, or she helps the downtrodden a lot, like kids and animals, and that's part of her background. Because originally, I mean, she's Acolyte now, but she was Urchin in EA all 3 years. But that doesn't mean she's got a nature affinity, right? She's just caring for animals doesn't mean you talk to plants and all that stuff too, right? So, like, nature doesn't really fit her either. So that only leaves life, light, and knowledge. I mean, trickery, but we're getting off trickery. Okay, so like, she's not really life based. And I read people said at first, Lenny, you should be, in regards to Baldurs Gate 3, you should do knowledge or life, because those are subdomains or whatever. I'm like, I don't really see, she's not like a bookworm. Knowledge doesn't really fit her. Life doesn't really fit her. I was like, Light somewhat fits her because Shard was darkness, so she's going to counter that. She'd do light, but light's more of a Morning Lord or the Thander, depending on which god bases we're using. So that doesn't really fit her either, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to do light for fun. Now, as far as gameplay wise, alright, well, I don't need Sky Self or Seeming because we have the pre-order bonus or whatever it is helmet. I don't think I've ever used Charm Person. Pass Without Trace I've used a few times, so I can get by without it. In fact, I think we got an item, clicky item that we can use for that. Mirror Image is great, but I haven't been using it because normally I just use my spell slots to attack, or my turns to attack. Stow Curse. Isn't that a normal cleric spell anyway? Anyway, I pretty much never use this. Fear. Another thing is these are concentration spells, right? This one, like a lot of these are concentration spells. So I'd rather have Spirit Guardians up. Fear's okay, probably more so okay. I have used that, you know, maybe 5 or 10 times. Dimension Door, Gale's got it. So, because the reason I mentioned that is because he's got it too, but I might be swapping him out. And then Dominate Persons. I don't know if she gets a level 6 spell, but Divine Strike doesn't really help much. I mean, sometimes yeah, but if she just had better spells, then this wouldn't matter. And then Vote Duplicity, like how often have I actually used it? How often have I used it since she swapped over? Like, I don't think ever. So probably the only thing we're really going to lose is Mirror Image. But if I go light base, then she's going to get Radiance of the Dawn and Fireball, Scorching Ray. I just think that's going to be better for her. And I can swap this helmet over probably. Make her fire based. That way I don't have to swap Gale to fire. I can keep him water and lightning based. I mean, I know Tempest Cleric for her works pretty well, or you can go War or something with Poe Arms when she gets her staff, which I've got, I think I sent to the bank. But overall, I think we're just going to do light. I actually had cleaned this up and I just reloaded. Also, I was doing some research about Spell Sniper, and they're saying Spell Sniper is bugged. So that's not useful. So I'm probably going to respec Will also just to get rid of Spell Sniper. Now, he's only got 18 Charisma, so it's real easy to just go, well, I'll just put it in Charisma. Also notice this only does 1 damage, so that's interesting. Now, so I'm going to go Long Rest, and I'm going to go ahead and respec Will. I'm going to respec Shadowheart. Like I said, I think her going Tempest is probably stronger. Then she could go like Lightning based, since she already has Great Water. But I think like this fits more thematically, even though it's not exactly a Selene domain. Now, Gale, and I think I've mentioned this since I've hit Act 3, or in Act 2 and Act 3, I don't really feel like Necromancy is doing much for him. Not just the way I'm playing. Like, I tried the summons, but every time you go to town, every time you're near NPCs you need to talk to, the people run away from you, and it's like, yeah, summon builds are cool, but they also can be really fucking annoying. And not just that, but the main thing we're getting out of this here is Grim Harvest. It's okay. Also the resistance and necrotic damage, which in Act 2 didn't really matter much because you had the blessing from Isabel. I mean, I guess if you didn't have that blessing, it'd come into play, but... And then animate dead stuff and better summons, and I'm like, I mean, if this included all summons, it'd be nice, but it's only animate dead. Anyway, I'm thinking about swapping him over to Evocation, which will give him some more damage. I want him to with Sculpt spells and not have to, or the ability where he doesn't hit allies. It's really handy because it seems like you're constantly lately been fighting with allied yellow NPCs, right? Now for my main character, I came across like 3 builds that could work for him. One, people say go like 7 EK 5 wizard. Now EK was bugged until the first or second patch where it was rounding up instead of down for being a third spell caster, because it's supposed to be every 3 EK levels you're considered one caster, but it was rounded up. So if you had like 2 levels of fighter, or I guess 4 levels of fighter, it'd round up to 2 instead of running down to 1. So I guess with 5 it was giving you essentially 2 levels, so you could do like 7 wizard and still get 5th level spells. Anyway, the 7 EK gives you war magic, which allows you to cast a cantrip and then use the bonus action to attack, which I assume includes extra attack. I don't know if how that works with haste, but I assume you would cast a cantrip with 1 action, you'd attack with extra attack with the other action, and then you'd bonus attack twice. So you'd still get a cantrip and 4 spells. Basically the cantrips is replacing the bonus action. Kinda cool, but I was like, yeah, I don't know, because then you're just only 5 wizard. You only get 2 level 3 spells, I believe. And yeah, you do get 2 feats from fighter and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. And plus I'm not too worried about, normally this build that I've talked about, or the way I play the characters in other games, is dex and intelligence based, and I feel like fighter that build would be more strength based. I've looked at ranger because they're half casters, so 5 rangers to get extra attack would still give me 2 levels, so 7 wizards, so plus 2 would be 9. I'd still get 5th level spell slot, but I wouldn't actually get 5th level spells, but you could upcast. But looking at the level 4 spells, even that, I'm like, I don't... Most of these, because I'm going to probably have haste up most of the time, so I'm not going to be casting concentration spells on all these things. And like, they're all concentration, except for like Ice Storm. Dimension Aura, which I don't need. And, yeah, Conjure Elemental. And probably a few more I don't have learned yet, but... I don't really feel... I feel like mostly what I'm going to use is upscaled, like, lightning bolts, or since I still want Abjuration Ward, and I'm not going to get the level 10 ability that gives me 10 level or whatever on short rest, I'm going to need to cast... so I'll probably be upscaling counter spells. And then, like I said, upscaling whatever else I can do that's not, like, Scorching Ray or Magic Missiles. Things that don't need concentration. So, I looked at another class, and I keep forgetting about this subclass, the College of Swords Bard. So, College of Sword Bard gives you the ability to use your Bardic Inspiration on yourself to get an extra attack or a push attack or something else. So you use that Flourish ability. Now, you get 4 of them. Was it 4 of them at level 5? Well, I was looking at 6 Wizard, 6 Bard. The benefit of that is Bard's full caster, so I believe you get your full spell slots from that. The only 5th edition I played besides Baldurs Gate 3 is Celasta, which didn't have multi-classing unless you modded it in. So I don't know this stuff 100% off the top of my head because I've never done it. But I'm thinking, wow, I could get a 6th level slot, 2 5th level slots, I can upscale, like I said, Scorching Rays, or something else. I still get my level 6 Bard ability, which is extra attack. Because Bards are the only other, like, non-martial that can get that. I thought War Priest got it, or not War Priest, War Domain got it, but they don't. Anyway, so, I mean, they do get their bonus action attack, but that's only so many charges. And I think those come back on long rest, not short rest. Anyway, well, the Bard ones will come back. Their inspiration will come back on short rest once you're like level 5. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll get extra attack. I'll still be able to get full spell slots. I still can take 6 wizards, so I can have a level 3 damage spell. Maybe I'll get the fire spell, have it on him, and let him throw some fireballs. There's the problem, of course, that he won't have the evocation thing since he's going to Abjure. So Abjuration should still give me some good damage reduction, and I can swap the True Love stuff so she gives him Warding Bond, and she can just cast it over herself. As I said, there's the issue of how I'm only going to get 2 feats, and how am I going to keep concentration on haste? Because I'd like to keep this on for when I'm running around doing trapping. So I need to, I actually forgot to do it before the stream, look up if there's going to be some armor. Because right now I've got this armor, gives advantage to constitution saving throw checks. This armor, that's one less than mage armor. I mean, I could put it on, but then I lose this other benefits. So I need to find that. I think I also had a shield that gave 3 AC, but I think I'm going to keep this one for the initiative. So then the question becomes, well, what weapon do I want to use? Do I want to dual wield, which is what I normally do? Sometimes I use archery, and like in real life, I do have a bow I haven't pulled out in years, but well, I guess ever since the kid got big enough to do, I didn't want him to walk around, so I can probably pull it out now they're 8. Anyway, I could go bow. I could do dual hand crossbows, which I have to take the bard level first. It is going to change my save proficiencies. So what I'm probably going to do is 6 bard, 6 wizard, take the bard levels first, and then take 5 wizard. I don't want to do that till level 11, because doing it right now, I'm not going to get the extra attack. I mean, I still get 5 bard levels, but I would lose my level 6 ability from wizard. Anyway, yeah, so I'll get spell slots, but only level 3 spells from either side. But it's still mostly going to be using those for haste, and then upscale abilities. I think, what is it? Bard still gets like sleep and hold person and command. Yeah, so I might be able to use some things. I don't remember. Is command? Command's not a concentration spell, is it? No. And I'm thinking about using dual hand crossbows, because I can't use a bow. Like, I can't change my race when I respec. And being drow half elf, I don't have access to bows or heavy crossbows. So I think I have to use the hand crossbows. Take sharpshooter as one of my feats. I'll still start with 16 intelligence and dex. I'll probably use other feat for +2 intelligence. I don't know what else I would take. Anyway, going that way allows me to keep my shield on for the armor class. And you get medium armor proficiency from College of Swords and scimitar proficiencies. Rapiers, long swords. I mean, I could use strength potions and filler, luve, or whatever it's pronounced. There's some options there. I don't have to decide on that until level 11. But for right now, we can do the other ones. Plus, I also have to look at which items I actually have, because I think some items I'm just might think I have, and I actually don't. Wait, what?
At the ready.
There's no perception check on that.
Soldier, my engine, it hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed her stuff in like patch 2 or whatever. Oh wait, What's this?
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. Could we maybe stay here?
It isn't much of a home, but what's ours is yours.
Come back in 10 years.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you.
How do we know it's not orange? Guess a cat.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to yet.
I think that's the same conversation we had before. Okay, what's next?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took...
I think that's perfect because we were, I had just checked for the stream. We were missing one favor on Shadow Heart and Gale. They're at 99. Everyone should be at 100 now. Yep. Why can we loot it? That's just weird. Huh. Okay, so hopefully I'm gonna have to reset up all my bar, aren't I? Okay, let me get this paused on the stream so I know what my bar looks like. Okay. You know, I think you can use the, can you use this per respec? No, I think, but you can like have hirelings do it or something.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast. As thou dost.
Oh, we can change your stats too. I think they fixed it so your stats show up if you got like hags there or something. Okay, well, we're still doing cleric. We are still going to take Sacred Flame. We are going to get light for free, so that doesn't matter. We are going to change to light domain. Yeah, Warning Flare is going to help her too. Okay, so we can do. We don't need 13 strength anymore, so that'll help us. What's her stats normally? I think 17 wisdom, 13 strength and dex is 5 each, so that's 10 points. 7 in con. That's 17 plus 9 in wisdom. That's 26. You only get 27 points. Actually, it's a +1 in one of these three. I'm assuming. Let's see. She probably has something like that. Yeah, 13 strength and dex I know is for sure, and that 17 is for sure. I think she's got 14 con. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really need strength. Keep her 14 dex. We'll give her one more constitution. Yeah, we're just taking the 3 points out of strength basically and putting them in con. Yeah, whatever her other point, or she had 9 in intelligence or charisma, we're going to lose 1 DC there and 1 DC on strength again. 1 on con. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. And then at level 4, we will up her. So far, I've just upped her wisdom. Because you can get. I don't think she really needs resilient con. Because you just get wisdom or con from items. Alright, we don't have to worry about preparing spells till later. You actually can use this to get vendor prices low, so I don't know if I'm going to cheese that though. Oh, that's right. She gets firebolt. You can't do anything about it from her high half elf racial. You can't change it unless you make her as an origin character. I'll take that in this case I get thrown in dialogue. Alright, so we are going to increase her wisdom. Yes. I'm still going to do some questing tonight. I'm just saying that first thing we need to do is go over to respecs, even if it takes an hour. We still don't have to worry about preparing spells. We can do that while we're going through them. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's take. Oh, does our hotbar basically stay the same? 'Cause that'd be really cool. Alright, I'm not going to be able to see chat for a little bit with it. Okay, that stayed the same. I mean, that can stay there. I just don't want to click it by accident. So it should have mass healing word. Alright, that covers the curative stuff. Most definitely did not have that on there. Or that, although it's not bad to have. Oh, I guess I did have cure wounds on here. Then let's see. Missing something. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. This should be here. This should be here. This was invoke duplicity, which we're not going to use anymore. Keeping that. Keep that. Okay, I had this down here. Actually, I guess I can work on some of these buffs. Mirror image no longer exists. Enhance ability. We don't have that up. We'll put that there though. Boom, done. I'll just put the extra cantrip there now. Which actually went over here. Okay. And then those are item-based things. I don't know why I didn't have insect plague on her. I'm kind of getting tired of spiritual weapon. I don't think it does that much anymore. Move curses is something you can grab when you need it. Oh, they get Guardian of Faith naturally. Okay, so I don't have Guardian of Faith up there. Perfect. Then no, I'm not gonna waste spell on that. I had freedom up though, right? I haven't been using aid, but I really probably should. Yeah, I don't feel like spiritual weapons doing as much use anymore. Let's put that's a summon ability. Alright, I'm gonna need to change some things here. Damage, damage, crowd control, damage, crowd control, damage, damage. That's a lot of freaking damage spells. Wait, shouldn't we have... Yeah. I'm not gonna put that in because this gives light until long rest also. Alright, we don't want light, so we're gonna take that off. We need to create water. Sanctuaries are really cool, by the way. Alright, then we're gonna grab 8. Okay. This is Channel Divinity, so we'll put that down there. Too many freaking spells, man. Even taking off and taking off light. I think it's because I had some of my other spells already taken off. Keep that. Keep that. Thing about inflict wounds is it does a lot of damage, but I mean, if you're close enough, you're probably just gonna do burning hands, I guess. Alright, let's get all my fire stuff together for one. I'm almost done with her. Like, this mostly makes sense. I could put Flaming Spear up there, but I put it, keep it here with the summons. Yes, crowd control, buffs, utility. Honestly, just don't feel like I need this spell out. Yes, it creates light. Yes, it does fire damage, but now I've got like scorching. I mean, I don't need that. Let's just get rid of it. And then I will put that there so I can put the healing stuff over here. Technically that's a buff too. I don't think I will. I mean, I think you can destroy undead now. You can get that at like level 5 or something. Yeah. It also takes 424 radiant damage. You might as well just do this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of that. crowd control, put that there. Well, that's kind of more of a summon. Pretty sure that's self only. I don't think she's gonna need this because if it pulls up in dialogue, I'll just cast it. So let's move it over to. Alright, buffs. Damage. Crowd control. I mean, that's damage too, so. Crowd control / damage here. Movement. Get my freedom of movement, and then we'll make this utility. Actually, I don't know here. Let's turn it. We'll put that there, and then we'll put this here. Oh yeah, that's crowd control and damage too. Okay, dude, we did it. And then she could use this helmet, but I'm not gonna mess with the items. Maybe I'll swap some stuff later. We'll just leave that there. Alright, let me get his hotbar. Alright.
One move ahead.
Put the stuff in the right place so I know where to put it next time. Alright, get that ready to go.
I shall be here in thy camp as the...
Wait, do I? Yeah, I think I still have Blade Ward. Grab, yeah, I get Bone Chill later, so we'll take that. See, I have Hex and don't have any of that. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade those other abilities later. Alright, so he starts with... Can we upgraded him at level 4? We did Charisma 1, Dexterity 1. Let's do Dexterity 2, which will save us a point. Get him up higher intelligence if I... Yeah, 13 intelligence isn't helping him any. So we're still going to end up with the same stats in Dex Con. Wisdom and Charisma. We lose 1 intelligence but gain 2 strength, which I think is pretty fair. Because the 1 intelligence wasn't helping us any. I assume these are the same as they were before. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I have to select a new spell. I always forget to get mirror image. We had Blade Ward and Guidance. Shocking Grass, Bone Skill, Eldritch Blast. Didn't have that, didn't have that. Oh, I did have Minor Illusion, right. I don't think I had any other level 2 spells. And this one we took, we took Fireball. And here we took the Darkness one. Scorching Ray, Wall of Fire, Flame Strike, Cone of Cold. Oh, Hunger Hador, yeah. And he does have command, okay. Change that out next. Yeah, I didn't take Counterspell Line. Alright, here I took the one with, for 8 mage armor. Oh, he does have Fire Shield. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're dropping Spell Sniper because the deal is not only does it seem your cantrip keeps coming up missing, I did have Shocking Grasp, so maybe that part was still working. But they were saying that the critical hit isn't working at all, which would make sense because I did test a critical hit. It wasn't stacking with the dagger, so it seems like what they're saying is the dagger was the one would have been working and not spell sniper. Anyway, it's unfortunate, but we'll get +1 DC, and it'll help with our vendor cost anyway. You know, I honestly don't remember what I took here. Oh, I think that's it, because I do have it on my door. Okay. Guess I'm gonna take Blade Ward because I gotta get everything else. And then for the code was the other one we had. If I mess something up, I'll just fix it. Okay, so it's all the same here. Let's change this stuff around. One haste goes over here with Call Lightning, Animate Dead. Misty Step in here. Can't sleep. Fire Illusion. Gaseous Form. That and Fire Shield. Mage Armor. Blade Ward and Guidance. Alright, we did lose Shocking Grasp, but how many times will we actually use that? So that means everything's going to get moved over one. Scorching Ray, Fireball, Wall of Fire, that. Yep. Alright, let's give it a quick save just in case. Power outage or something, so I'm gonna do that again.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
And let's get his thing on. So he's gonna lose one of these animate deads.
I shall be here in thy camp. As thou desire.
So what was the deal for Shadowheart? We ended up getting a couple more strength, and Shadowheart we traded strength and I think intelligence for more con. Yeah, their starting stats kind of low. You know, I'm fine with that. It's good to have someone with me, man. Don't throw that. I think you keep any spells you've already learned, so yeah, I didn't take a thing of a spell book. I mean, I guess I can cancel it, but okay, so he does have +1 con from Hag's Hair, so we don't want to change that. So I'll probably just keep this at we can do it that way and just give him 2 intelligence. As far as this stuff, I don't really care. Okay. So let me get that on stream, and then hopefully I can learn spells that, like, learn extra new spells. I wonder if you could just keep paying 100 gold to learn new spells. That'd be kind of cheap. cheap way to learn all your spells. Yeah, see, it automatically gets an evocation, so it's not the first choice, but he's gonna get some cool abilities. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he could have took Longstrider and gave everyone 3 movement constantly. Sorcerers can't. Why do I not have shield? That can't be right. Maybe. Okay. I know I'm missing like Fireball on him and my tab. Did he really not have Misty Step? Yeah, for some reason it seems like some spells I just wasn't getting scrolls of. And unless you level up and see what you're missing, it's like, oh, I should keep this part in the stream so I know to go back and look. Let's definitely take second drafts there. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... No, I've got Shatter and Web Scrolls. I thought I'd already learned this stuff. I know there's some spells you don't get scrolls of. Alright, I'm gonna cancel this out. It looks like you lost some spells. That is weird. Really have no web scrolls? I almost definitely had lightning bolt last time, so yeah. And I get to counter spell. Alright, I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 spells. Yeah, I know I don't have those. Alright, so we should have Blight. So when I hit level 11, I can write down all the spells I'm missing, and I mean I could do it now too. Yeah, it's all level 6 stuff except for Conjure Elemental. And for Binding, which I already have, plus that one. Okay. Yeah, let me learn them. So I'm gonna get 17 spells. So I'm worried about is when I get to level 11, I want to make sure I can bite other spells, at least on one of my characters. Oops, almost messed that up. I'm not going to take the highest level spells, I think. I'll still have 2 levels if I need. I mean, a no web. Like some of these, like Phantasmal Force, Magic Weapon, I don't know if they come in scrolls. Alright, we did get some much better stuff here. Now we get intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any invocation spells, which includes mirror magic missile. Plus our cantrips do more damage. Well, they can't save against them. Okay, let's unlock that. Find a place on the stream where I had Gil's hot bars. Actually didn't have that much on there. Okay, so this one over here, animate. That's coming from items, so we can leave that. Actually, we're going to be getting rid of that helmet anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. So, well, we're in camp, so we can go ahead and find a helmet for him. Now, this should be... We do not have sleep memorized. Or grease, or fog cloud, or witch boat. Or chromatic orb. Although it wouldn't hurt to take that. I really feel like we should have that up. So what did I have? I had Misty Step, I had Feather Fall up. We should load up Longstrider now. Feather Fall. Cloud Kill, yes. Telekinesis, we did have that loaded up. Planar Binding, we did not. No. Conjure Elemental. Nope, didn't have that up. Did not have that up either. I mean, we only get 2 level 5 slots, so. I didn't currently have Ice Storm up. I have Blight, but I'm not going to take it. I am going to take PK though. Fire Shield, nope. 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 I'll load up if I need it. Take Fireball, we're going to take Lightning Bolt. Cliff we had. I'm going to take Thunder Wave instead of the Wind spell. Where's it at? Wait, did I not learn the Wind spell this time? Gust of Wind in that level 2. Huh. Okay. Alright, we can use another high level spell. I'm thinking Ice Storm might be good. Oh, we need counter spell. Alright, that's probably going to cover to level 3. That's not above. We want Scorching Ray. And... Oh, I have to drop something. I should drop Chromatic, probably. We'll take Misty Step. Okay. I'm just going to reset these up how I want them. Alright, I had Ray's Sickness up. I'm taking that off. Second level, third level. Yeah, I guess I did not get Gust of Wind. It's a little bit better than Thunder Wave, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a second level spell. Guess I just missed it. Leveling up or it mugged out, one of the two. Alright, so this is crowd control. Wow, I didn't load up any buff spells. So Misty Step goes. We do not need that. With Misty Step, that, and then we had Fly. No, I want to keep Arcane Lockup. We'll put Longstrider here. This is all movement stuff. Alright, I'm gonna change this a little bit. Right, where's his bomb self? Okay, it's still there. Cantrips. Basic low level spells. Level 1, level 2s. Level 3, level 4. Then difference between D spells and D spells, or these are AoE durational spells, where this is single target or one shots. And then I just move the crowd control here since I don't have any buffs up. Alright. So I don't think he had any other undead items on. We need to find Gil a hat. Oh, I do have that if I want to swap to for his. If I want to swap to regular. Not proficient with medium armor. I think this is medium armor too, right? Yeah, I can't use that. I am going to take this food here. I got the dialogue for that. I am gonna totally forget I got this ring powder bomb, I'm telling you. Right now. Ooh, I could take and make him, wasn't that? He's not proficient with martial weapons. Yeah, he wouldn't get proficiency with that. Helmets, helmets, helmets. Can't be anything with medium armor. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity. Yeah, that would probably be nice on him. Yeah, make use of that. Medium. Okay, I do got 2 hand crossbows plus 1. I thought I did. That's weapon enchantment plus 2, so that'd be nice. I assume I got Fire Stoker somewhere. Well, I think you're probably better off with this having a plus 1 to hit. Yeah, I had this one before. I didn't really make much use of it. I think I am going to use it though. Basically, if they fail, you gain a little bit of hit points, right? So if you drop a fireball though, you could get, I wonder if you can get multiple hits off of that. Where's the beds? I haven't talked to the companions and everything lately. I should go do that soon. Is it up here and I missed? Oh, it is.
With
It's on hay
haste.
bales. Alright, remember, we're not respecting him for a while, so. Pudding platter. Oh, I had to get a little bit of fruit or something in there. I need to take a break.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Oh, just saying, I am not banging the mind flayer, so.
Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. You would do well to be more like me. Your humanoid tendencies are becoming an encumbrance. Leave me.
Supposed to talk to no one here, or... Alright. Is the damn badger still up here? It is. Okay. I am going to take my break, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm supposed to do here shortly. Trying to remember how all my stuff I'm supposed to do. Did I? Fuck. I didn't learn fucking shield. Okay, well, that could be a problem. Well, hopefully I can make it to level 11 without it. Well, he still needs to cast Mage Armor.
No time to dally.
He still needs to cast Mage Armor.
I applaud your taste.
I need to cast Longstrider on everybody. I'm not going to run around and do that right now. And
I've got a long road ahead.
so I need to do Longstrider, Shapeshifter, and then however I'm going to do an Warrior Bond. Okay, I'm taking a break. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. I need like a 5-minute break. I do believe we finished up all the Rivington area up to the bridge. So that's where we'll be heading next. Alright, okay.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Okay, so yeah, I should have been using Longstrider all this time. The ritual, right? So never got the spell. There's a little thing sometimes you just don't think about it. I've been sitting here thinking, oh, I'll just planning it on a bunch of other builds. Yeah. Okay, so that was one.
Still alive, so that's
Let's
progress.
do that and that. And then we shapeshift. Oh. Why is this stuff moved around? I didn't do anything with him. Huh. It should be over here. It should be here. Why is this? Oh, this shouldn't even be here because of the staff. Alright, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it with Kalki. Because that'll go well in town. He's not carrying much weight. Let's do stuff on him. Can we drop some of this food off maybe? Oh. Let's save this for next time. Yeah. Now, actually, we can just do the same as we've been doing with this because he hasn't actually swapped over yet. Receive warning bond. Okay. Should be good. Now we had left off. We did the ship. Ship still hasn't left yet, but we looted that, I believe. And so yeah, we still had to do the temple, which I believe we finished the temple. We finished the circus and did this area. The only thing we got left is this passage, and then we'll be back up here. And so far, we came over here around 92:30, and yeah, so we're at 10 hours. I assume this area was going to take about 10 hours. Although I was expecting that would include this area. So unless we can do this and that in 90 minutes, which I don't think we can. That's okay. I've heard Act 3's pretty big. Oh, really can't get to the back ones though.
Time to press ahead.
Must avoid that trap.
Everyone's got armor and our shield on, so. Only other thing it does is gets brutal leap. Speaking of the other things I need to do, I need to cast his aid. I mean, he'll get once he goes on too. And I should cast aid with her too, shouldn't I? How big will spell level will I use? A level 4 spell slot? Yeah, it's probably worth it. At least get us back up to, I mean, still not quite up to fighter levels here.
Can't slow down.
Between aid and long strider, we'll be in much better shape for bigger fights. And then
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
That's a ritual. Oh, god damn it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Wait, who was we talked to on here? Was the guild that we helped, right? I don't know who we were fighting against. Stone Lord, I think. Useful to know. Alright, so there's this one item here to grab. I guess we're done and we can't do anything else here. That was quick. Still took an hour and a half to do the reload and everything, or the respecs.
It's up there and we're down here.
What do you call
I think it was the vendor.
We should have killed the little monsters. What's the plan?
Which was
What's the rush, Sob?
down here.
Can't we stay here
I've
for a
barely
bit?
enough coppers left to eat, let alone buy papers to enter the city.
What do you remember? I can't hairstyle, accent, anything.
Morning, your whites ring big, and they were angry.
I don't care.
I'll talk to you.
Better person than both of us.
Up for debate?
Shut up.
Gildra, how can I help you?
Oh, I hit the wrong person. Oh, screw it. I'm not worried about it. Oh, you get proficiency while you're wearing it. That's pretty cool. +2 initiative is also handy, but I mean, these two have a advantage on Constitution saving throws, so I mean, I guess I could get it for Will. What's Will wearing? No, I can't because he's got that. And yeah, so I don't want to change mine either.
Yes. He's usually the first one in. But he... And his stories. Do you know him?
She'd want me to sell it.
Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? It's Gildro Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
Okay, but that's the guy who was missing, so if you talk to her first, I guess. Wait, didn't I read this?
There's blood here, not yet dried, and no sign of the smith.
Okay. Can we get through this hatch now?
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
So we'll talk to her again, see if we can tell her Smith's dead. I don't know. Yeah, the camera angle in here is kind of shitty.
Gildra? Oh, how can I help you? What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines.
Should I be honest?
And no, I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but no. Is there anything you'd like?
Moving ahead.
Our need will be here any day now. Citizens only.
Alright, so we know we can jump over from here. Let's see what the options are right here.
Please. Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Get in line. I said step back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Take it.
Okay. Wait, there was a... Is that a waypoint we just hit?
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Yeah, I don't think starting a fight right now is a great plan.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed.
It sounds like the simplest solution, I'll just pay for it, but
Then you don't need to be in the...
okay. That was not a thing.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Can't do anything out here anyway, so... I guess you can loot this stuff if you kill everybody. One run, I swear. It might be 2 years from now, but I'm gonna go full... Oh, I need to see what full water hobo. So they are resistant to that. Resistance to fire, poison, psychic, immune. Makes sense. Lightning damage, that's good. Advantage on dex saving throws, though. Cool. Alright.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
So you do this just to save $200? I don't know if it I don't know if it's really worth running down here for. Oh, we gotta get this chest anyway, so we'll do that too. I feel like this shouldn't be available. That you actually should have to find a way to get through. A couple more options would make more sense too. We have to go this way and climb on top of this stuff.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldurs Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran?
Especially with Will. I mean, surely he would have information with the fist. Like, you know, like, hey, I was a fist for a while. I want you to ask me a question and see something that only a fist would know. Or...
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldurs Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
I mean, if you had jump spell, you could just jump from here to here. I mean, just really, what's the fucking point? Any of these people would be like level 1 wizards, could just send everybody over. And surely these people over here would notice, right? I mean, come on. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of areas here to check out. Probably gonna be fist stuff there. So that's one. Is this gonna be the Harper? Well, that's one thing, a quest we gotta do. For the murders, I think. So that's 2.
Doesn't make any sense.
You will when you've met the drought.
Patron confuses me for a member of staff.
3.
Probably break his...
4. 5 buildings at least? I don't know. Alright, well, let's just start walking around. sword. Interesting. There's people up here. Yeah, not gonna be able to steal it. Based on that sign, it looks like okay, it is Sheriff's Caress. Oh, you could probably miss the step and just go in from the back way, but you don't need to. So yeah, that's one giant building. Wonder if you can get down to this bottom area. And no one's up here, but I don't want to be stealing shit. Okay, so on this side. Come on, game. Fuck with me. Oh, there is a chest over there. Should we go get it? Really? They can see the mind flare coming in on the windmill probably from here? This is my main run, or yeah, so I want to check everything out. Yeah, that's still that stuff.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Oh, I guess you have to come this way because there's no ladder down here. Okay.
You there!
It's a pretty cool sword palm.
Light on my feet.
Guards back from Elturel. Did you hear? Place fell clear down to the hells. What I wouldn't give to grab a flagon with the Duke. The man's a living legend. Glad you agree.
Damasked vinegar rune.
Greetings.
You know, I probably should talk to all the fists, but you know, let's just do a couple and then move on. Yeah, that's what it is.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Need coin? Let's talk.
If I go in there, I'm just going to see if I can talk to any of these people. Where do you went down there?
You will when you've met the drought.
Listen, Frank, it's got private rooms. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city.
I don't want to do Sheriff's Caress right now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
People are just walking into Sheres's Caress like it was...
Oh, we're not queuing for Sheres's Caress.
Why are some people so strange about The librarians, that's this thing with them.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Must be the fishing spot. I should looks like you should post. Well, that's shit. That's locked. I wonder if I'm supposed to jump over there right now.
Where am I needed?
Alright, doesn't look like anything else going on there. Also, it doesn't look like anything's under the bridge. Okay, so we've got
in the gutter.
one building here to check out, and then Caresses building, and we'll have everything. This all connects, but everything up to here.
Ah, but to little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow my wild oats.
Which means we're getting a real...
We lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The Master is still prepping our long-lost brother. Or what's left of him.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing.
Martyrs places like
Happy
this
to see a
behind.
trader.
Part of me will miss.
Dar was right. This
I
was a
will not.
stupid idea.
It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
These names look familiar.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that temple.
Come to Baldurs Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as...
Can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Dumped a lot of them.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
Sir, good. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you, of being a dwarf? I'm a...
Stupid idea.
gods are watching me.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Say vittles?
Have a skeg at these.
What the hell did you just say?
That should do you.
Now we're in Act 3. I'm trying to find those other two. I assume there's paintings for all the major characters from DOS 2. Ooh.
Oh, what's left of him? One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete, and we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person.
Their eyes are creepy.
I didn't realize we had company.
Please pay my brother no mind. His imagination and his mouth get the better of him sometimes. But it does not matter. We were just leaving anyway. Weren't we, Petras?
Yes, of course, dear sister. I just need a moment, and then we can leave.
He's dressed same as Astarion.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
A lot of hit points. You cast sunlight on him real quick. Sure they wouldn't appreciate that. Okay, so I guess, should we talk to him again? Astarion's not in our group. We do have to do Kazdor's quest.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that?
Sure he has help. I wouldn't dare get
Oh, that just takes you back outside. That's not important. Well, pretty sure there was a quest we had for here. There's a door. Alright, let's go outside. There's some other room we missed. Yeah, there's another floor.
Which means we're
we're getting a real room.
Oh, right, the ladder. That's what we missed. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about the ladder. Alright, let's go fix that. I mean, I probably could jump up there, but then I'd have to buff everybody to get up there.
Should have dumped a lot of them.
Candles.
All round the pleasant boats.
But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
Yeah, they're still there. Maybe I should talk to them. Wait, what is happening? Oh. Now we're... I'm glad I thought to check that, because something didn't seem right.
We're getting a real room.
Blood near the bed.
Maybe even are.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body.
Five.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Let's see, got 150 XP for something, I assume, for getting into this area. Yeah, not getting much XP right now.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Oh, I'm sure he has some. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
It's also the lower city, so we can't get to it yet. Oh. Like 500 XP. get an update on that one?
Oh, I'm sure he has plans, but I wouldn't tell my death of him.
Yeah, maybe I should have left that on myself. Oh. Okay. Nothing fancy there. I mean, there might be something up there. I guess we can check it out. Okay, that was freaky. I mean, this all looks like part of Sheriff's Caress, so it could be. Okay, I think do this. Yeah, where did we find Dribble's a gruesome art piece? I mean, was it the torso? Because we'd already attended camp, or I don't think we found another body over here tonight.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
This Sheriff's Caress, I know it's like, okay, you got the Drows you can go to bed with, you gotta talk to Valeria, you gotta talk to the storekeeper, or the I think there's a vendor you have Raphael, I believe you gotta talk to in there. Yeah, I just don't feel like doing it tonight.
There's food shortages, rationing, we can't eat anything to chop.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I mean, some of these were down in that cave we saw.
Do come again.
I want to have a word.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right?
High-class produce, low-class prices. You won't find more flavor for less.
Butter. Oh, honey, if we should stop.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you...
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you...
Right now I'm just trying to get the main area here.
Up there, Danthlon's dancing axe. The Harper Safe House to Human.
Okay, so this building, yeah, the only entrance is down here or over across. Let's go down here, see if there's anyone to talk to. No.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing.
Alright, well, let's see what's down here. That just wraps around the backside of... Yeah, we just grab that later. No one to talk to. It looks like it used to come over here to where? Like, where is this supposed to go to? Just stop right here. Those are supports for this stuff. Why is this has got something to lift up and down? Where's the fuck is it supposed to go? That's a stone wall, so the only thing it goes right here. Is that like, oh, someone lives there or something? I mean, it doesn't make much sense. I can't talk to any of these people. This is clearly so you can jump over here to get to the lower city, but... Alright, we don't want to fuck around. We're just talking to people. We're not ready.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it?
You know what, I am
I
gonna
had
go ahead
no
and
less than
talk
2
right here.
maidens and a bachelor clawing at my
See if
door
anyone
the
wants to talk
very
to.
next
Alright, yeah, so we know, said it's a big area and I don't want to do it tonight, so just seeing if he wants to talk to back here. There's a lot of people going in there. And we can check out the roof later. Alright, solves that problem.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Alright, so right now we got Caress to do, which looks like it wraps all the way around. We did the flop house for the murders. We did the entrance area. So yeah, right now we just got the Caress. And then over here we have whatever this building is.
I got it. I got it. Such a bargain. How else? Are you still watch a fan too? If so, excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics, a topic beyond your understanding. I am.
There's a ladder up on that one. Okay, let's see if we can swing over and talk to this lady.
I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you... If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
Enjoyed it? I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next
Yeah, we talked to that guy already. Okay, so I think we're done on the outside here, except for right here. So, Caress building, whatever this building is. And then whatever this building is. Which is actually quite a big size. Yeah. Does that go back inside? Alright, no one talked to there. Lock the carry. Let's go check out this building.
You're not swearing. Armor to meet my mother and father.
You madman! How else was I supposed to see the rock?
Calms Garms.
No.
Mulworm Sendle, Icewind Dale Strandling, and Horde Scarab die now on sale.
That's the guy voiced by Code Carnage. I think we're just gonna pass him up for now.
Which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondian and...
Want to talk? I love to talk! Hi! Still here. Still have things to say. Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. It won't hurt.
Oh, if I know I could just ran through there.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calms Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Ooh, that's nice. Don't think I'd give that Shadow Heart for the evening, but... Oh, if I known you could just buy... I would have been gathering us up through the whole area. It's fine knowing you could just... Got them later. That looks probably pretty good with that robe, but yeah, the problem is you can't, like, there's no like cosmetic helmet.
Remember.
Oh, okay, let's go upstairs. That way we only have 2 buildings left to do.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Hells. Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders.
without altering stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Like a boat should be moving. Wait, I was gonna say that's not the windmill we saw. Yeah, we got down to here. Okay, pretty much nothing going on there. Place back here, but you'd have to what? Jump over there to get to it?
We can't return it.
A little bit of a ledge up there. Okay, so we got the giant building in the middle and this one. So we get the ladder, so I guess we gotta go this way. Yeah, there's no other way in here, right?
To meet my mother and father.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs. Downstairs, Danthelon's dancing axe. Upstairs, the Velveteen elixir.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Even traders have private property. It seems that item is not for sale.
It looks like two different people you can buy bombs from. Oh, I can get potions. I mean, I don't necessarily need them right now because they sell higher end. Well, I was getting higher end potions over at Crash for only had time to buy like a few of them. Okay, so you can't touch anything. It makes sense, but.
Here goes nothing.
A potion a day keeps Kalimvor away.
Not a very big area. Like I said, we'll probably just check the other stuff, the upper areas later. Quite a bit of place to run around on the outside there. Some vines going up. Quite a few floors here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, maybe we'll find a key to this later. I don't want to break in. Nope, they don't want us going in that way. Alright, we'll just definitely go through here because I don't want to risk going by those still watch yet. So you can get food, like was it fish, garments, what other miscellaneous stuff could you get? Oh, crafting supplies.
to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by
All
the
deliveries must be addressed to Danthelon shop floor. The cellar is currently closed to the public.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal.
You break it, well.
Every weapon, scroll, and elixir is crafted to the highest adventuring standards, and that's a Danthelon guarantee.
Alright, so we got a door here, but it's, yeah, I was gonna say it probably just goes back outside. Makes sense to be right by there so you can see what was going on. And a door here. So we just have to figure out how to get through this door.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
I have to say, I knew there were some items in the first parts of Act 3, but I mean, I did a lot of stuff from Rivington I didn't need to do. I mean, I'm sure you could just run through there. Probably just need like the murder quest stuff with Orin, but it seems like being able to come up and get any of the items up in this area or in the Rivington area wouldn't take very long if you were determined to go get them quickly. Other than attack plus 1, that's not useful for us. We don't really need attack rolls with these characters. I mean, that may be handy when I swap to range. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates. Disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Oh, so this gives disadvantage one hit. And you have to wait till the beginning of your turn for it to activate. So, I mean, I guess if you had alert, it'd be good, but. Yeah, so far I haven't really found any cool named items that help us at the moment. Okay.
Short father.
Now we'll do the...
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does. Here's the key. The others are below. And bearing... Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Now, Wolfheart had Jaheira in his group, which, yeah, she just talked to him. And then... I know what happens downstairs, but I don't know what happens downstairs when you don't have her in a group, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, so this is where we walked around earlier. Yeah. Sure, we still don't have the keys for that, so. Yeah, there's... Oh, the area above us is still one. Okay, and then this is nothing. Alright, it's been a while since our last save, so let's go ahead and give her a save. And we're just about at 10 hours here for the Ruinteen District, which isn't too bad. I mean, factoring in my AFKs. I think we'll probably be able to do it in like 11-ish hours. Assuming this doesn't take more than an hour. Alright, got an exploding chest.
You are not Jaheira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
So I know this is the code to say that there's trouble. I watched another playthrough, and it's interesting to see that I mean, I got the wisdom check, but also I can use detect thoughts, which is why I always keep it with me. Yeah, he's not concentrating on anything else. Good thing we added that in.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
People just want to make charisma characters, not realizing this how powerful detect thoughts is. Hey, we get surprised from that, see?
I won't give in.
Oh, there we go. Well, they're all grouped up right here. One of these days I'm gonna figure out how to use the spell. I don't think you can throw them in the chasms. Anyway. We must all have the similar saves. You're on tactician, right? I want to make sure because they didn't seem to have a lot of health. You know, we could almost run away, but what I'm gonna do is run this away. Well, I don't want to give them an option to throw us down. Let's run this way so we can try to get an opportunity attack if they do something. Oh, that's right, they're surprised. Means I'm not probably throwing a fireball again, but that's okay. I don't want to use a big spell for this. Wait a minute, let's do him instead. Oh, that guy's up there. Say Will might just be able to knock him off. So it's better throw water and lightning bolt or something else. Yeah, see, he can fireball because he's the evoker. She can't fireball. Yeah, I think this is fine. It shouldn't hit him anyway. I hit 2 people? That's weird. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep him in the back here. Let's see if we can take her out. I really don't want to waste spell slots. Oh, I should risk knocking him off. Alright, let's make sure she dies. Oh, yeah, it's... shit. Got guiding vote. Surely it'll land. Oh, you know, I forgot to use this. Let's do maybe piercing damage. And move him back. They didn't really have a high chance of making that, but that's alright. Ah, it's too close to edge. They can thunder me off. Yeah, put her in a position to attack easily. Alright, he should finish what, one off? Or he's gonna go be retarded.
Morse kept
She's better off attacking this guy.
Onward.
Alright, he's got why is my movement so high? Oh, right, long trigger.
Worth a try.
Does he likely have anything, or should we just kill him? Fuck it, let's just kill him. No one's concentrating on anything, right? Taking fire damage. Gregarious caster, agonizing blast.
No screw too loose, no door too unhinged. My tools can fix anything.
I don't think we got well, yeah, we got some next week, but
Thank you. A Harper code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers. Imposters. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar. The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
well, we know Rashomar is Minsk, so alright, looting time.
Never wanted the easy path.
We lose a body, right? can go back and talk to Dernathon or whatever his name is later. That went okay. The surprise helped. Use a much noise spell. Wait, I don't remember, did we? Yeah, we most definitely never went down that door. Shit. You go back over and figure that one out. That's probably because their bottom's all connected. Okay. Alright, so here... we still don't know how to get up to the house above us without breaking in. I wonder if that's his house, living area.
What? By the Morden Summits Curlies went on down there. Of course. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out these other parts. Oh, you know what? Shit. Come here. What if I can get to that from the upper part?
How about we settle on...
I don't see any way in. It looks like you might be able to jump to here to get over there. Guess you'd have to, like, jump down from here with Featherfall. I guess. Well, you're here, you can just jump away. Well, whatever. Okay. Do we risk trying to get through this door? Let's see what happens when I just click it. No one seems to care. No one's here, so fuck it. This is probably from the alchemy cells, right? Okay. And next thing you do is... Oh no, we haven't been over here. That's Shiraz's Caress. That's why we haven't been over here. It was this one that we'd been to. Floppies. Okay, well that's actually, nope. We go this way now. If I am correct, the only thing we have left to do is Shiraz.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return that.
I wonder if we could just straight kill all these people. There's a lot of fists though. I wonder if they'd come in from the other side as well. Alright, we know there's multiple entrances over here.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Oh shit, how much time I got?
When you met the drown.
To the caress, an oasis of pleasure.
I don't understand why they're such a type.
The Githyanki. Last one I serviced blessed me with a bruise and a smile. Eyes of steel, bearing to match. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the... It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Like Fionn was a name someone we killed or talked to earlier. Oh, I don't even remember the body over there. Let's see. There was the vampires, and then there was the upstairs. Oh, right under the bed.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray they'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael, exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the... You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Be rid of that drone. Isn't right.
Alright, we need to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the drow right now.
Look at me. You need only think of me. I don't understand why there's such.
You know what? It's getting a little bit late. That was the reason I didn't want to do this, is because it's going to take too long. So it looks like we got the drow to talk to. Her. We've got 4 people there just to talk to.
Lovely. And nice.
Much better That blacksmith was the tongue, spoon. Oh, sorry.
Sauce man.
Looking for a loving home.
Okay, that door probably goes somewhere important. Yeah, you know what, I will, assume they'll stay here if I don't want to talk to... Yeah, let's go talk to her right now.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a...
I'll take that as a
Take it however you want. But I... Oh! It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time, have a drink, sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
You got that right. Guild. Yeah.
Alright, that's closed.
Your tongue, spoon.
Let's say there should be more upstairs, right? Oh, yeah, that's where I was earlier, so let me check that out. Right.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Oh, that's right, I did talk to a spirit. I'm assuming they're gonna let me do all the dialogue.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this... I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldurs Gate? You must have something better. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Oh, do I not have the option for... Oh, okay, there's the murder list.
Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, right. Because we need at least one pass, right?
Well, what are you...
Sorry.
Alright, got about 3 hours in the day. That's gonna be it for me. I might stream during the daytime tomorrow, like 10, 11 o'clock, which would be like 8 hours from now. I gotta get the kid ready for school anyway, so I take a big nap in the afternoon, evening, so I'm not gonna need a full 8 hours sleep. Yeah, just having 8 on is really helpful. Yeah, we started here. I mean, yeah, we did spend like 45 minutes doing respecs and stuff. Oh, you're now at over 10 hours in this area, and really, I mean, we've basically done everything except finish Caress here. It looks like, where are we at? Okay, so we're gonna have to run so we came in here, the drow are over here. Went upstairs, talk this. Alright, so there's more stairs over here, which I think is going to take us across so we can talk to him. But for now, I'm going to bed. Thanks for stopping by. And we will continue this, likely, what's today? This is after 12, Wednesday. Yeah, we'll continue this Wednesday. Goodbye.